Apartment's about to begin the rescue process. Police say that she lives alone. She's not very social.
We're here to help you. Ma'am?
Hello, I'm Matt, he's Matt, and we got your geek news right here.
And this week it's a review of Quarantine.
Now, this is a $12 million Hollywood remake of the found footage style Spanish zombie movie Wreck.
Now, I've got to say, I really enjoyed it. I've got a bit of a soft spot for zombie movies, and this one really hit us both where it counts.
So let's rip this monster apart, shall we?
Yeah, buddy, come on.
Tape everything, you hear me? Tape everything!
So Quarantine follows a reality TV crew as they accompany firefighters into what turns out to be a zombie-infested hive of death and terror.
So the entire film is a chronological recording of events on some kind of super camera.
Now, it really is an incredible camera. We see a zombie beaten to death with the camera. Can you kill a zombie with that, Matt?
No, I've never had to try.
Yeah. So my favorite part of this movie is definitely the explanation of what a zombie is.
Or rather, what's not quite a zombie, since they're still alive.
Exactly. So they're basically more like the infected in 28 Days Later. They're living humans infected with a rare, deadly virus, in this case, a mutant strain of rabies.
And it does make them a little bit easier to put down than your average Zach. But when you're closed off in a government building that's been shut down and they shoot you on sight when you're trying to escape, it's pretty damn scary.
Scary like a zombie baby living in the attic.
We gotta get out of here.
We're filming this! People are gonna see what you're doing, guys!
We go out!
So the Blair Witch style of filmmaking really is tailor-made for horror, and it made this a really fun viewing experience.
And it also made a really solid Hollywood horror film for only 12 mil.
Yeah, so the cast included Jennifer Carpenter from Exorcism of Emily Rose, who is scary
Just
forever.
to look at. Yeah, just to look at. Because you think of, like, immediately. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's also Jay Hernandez from Hostel, who's also, again, big horror guy.
Now, it also had Dania Ramirez, who plays Maya on Heroes, and it had Greg Germann from Ally McBeal.
So it has that TV element as well. So in the vein of Blair Witch and Cloverfield, Sony tried to launch a viral campaign to make the film feel even more real.
I don't think it worked very well. I don't know. I never came across it myself, so I don't think it worked.
Yeah, well, you can check it out yourself. It's on containthetruth.com and plays up the whole government quarantine aspect, even has a video game.
You know, I just feel like this style has become too well known by viewers for this kind of campaign to really be effective.
Yeah, you're probably right about that, but Hollywood is really figuring out how to use it to make some good scares.
Yeah, that's true. There's no denying.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, this style makes for a much more visceral viewing experience. It's the perfect way to make this kind of film.
So it's a pretty great horror flick that's definitely worth watching.
And if I were you, I'd see it in the theater, because there's this trick of the brain that happens if the moving image is close enough that your peripheral vision is taken up by what you're looking at, your mind actually interprets it as real. That's pretty wicked.
Yeah, that's why Matt always makes us sit closer for horror films. Seeing movies with a movie director can be a pain sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a jerk.
Yeah, Anyway, keep your eye out for our Max Payne review. Or rather, don't.
Yeah, that one's pretty awful.
Whose apartment is this? Oh my god.
You have no idea how bad this thing is.